So you've completed Unlock Your Power, the course. I'd be interested to find out what led you to the course in the first place. Not just necessarily that you knew me, but why did you decide to commit to the course, and what's been your experiences before that?
Building my confidence is what I wanted to do the course. So when you mentioned that this course was going to happen, I was like, wow, what an opportunity. But I think that the course sort of helped me take a far bigger step, I think.
Right, okay.
Or take more steps quicker in that change.
So for me it was the structure, because I think with so much going on, I wanted something that would help move me forward in a methodical way,
Yeah.
and really deal with each of the sort of areas in turn. So it was a way that in 4 weeks I could get clearer on what was really important for me.
Yeah, the main, I say, like, the confidence. I mean, I was losing my confidence, and I was going out less and less and less. And I said, yeah, I want to try something new, something to see. And it was really helpful.
So it must have been hard for you to commit to something because,
Yeah.
English isn't your mother tongue, so...
That was the main problem, because they said, will I be able to do it? I mean, being not English. But I mean, it was so easy following the video every day and the tasks. And for me, the most helpful was writing down everything, which
Right.
it seems silly because you know what you are going to write down, but reading what you write, it makes to see things different.
So what did you really get then from the course? What was the big thing you got from the course?
The confidence with myself, and not overthinking and thinking.
So was it about taking action as well?
Taking action, yeah.
So what different actions did you take?
Well, meeting new guys is the first one, and then for me changing job is a big step, because English is not my mother tongue. So will I be able to do another job with all the problems with my language? And but I mean, I can see everything different now,
Wow.
and yeah, I'm happy.
Doing the courses helped me become more confident in decisions I make. It's changed my life in that I'm more myself. I'm more not afraid to be myself so much as I used to be. So it's brought me out of myself.
So what does that mean when you say, when people say, I was scared of being myself? Now, what does that mean to you now that you say you're yourself? What does that mean?
It means I feel more comfortable in different situations and around people I know, or family in particular.
Yeah.
Because I would be more, because people don't know me outside, I'd be more open when I was outside than I would be at home. So I'd be more closed and reserved at home, whereas now I'm a bit more open.
I saw that honesty through the forum, because you would ask for help when you needed it, and you were there for us when we needed it too. So I began to see a change in you throughout the 4 weeks, where it was almost as though you were emerging from sort of your suit of armour and taking the mask off and actually just showing up.
Yeah, it actually felt like that, and the forum was the big thing for me, because it meant you got support from other people doing the course at the same time, and it helps tremendously getting support from others. Seeing other people struggling as well, then I know that it's not only me, and also suggestions that people are coming up with, or maybe I come up to help other people to look at it from a different angle that you wouldn't otherwise look at it.
So you didn't feel you were alone during the course?
No, not at all, no.
I think the other thing is that as you're going through it, we all interact with it in our own ways, and we've all got our own lives, and we've all got different things happening, but it's whatever sort of commitment you made to it was the right commitment for you in that point in time. That was the most that you could manage, and you were still moving forward more than if you'd done nothing at all. But I think I also picked up on the pattern that with the right nourishment and the exercise, I'm quite an active person anyway, but actually to have if you're in a low mood, the best thing you can do is to go and do something physical.
Yeah.
Because for me, whether it was cycling somewhere or going for a run or just even a walk in the park, that kind of took me to a different place to where I was struggling before.
Well, the golden start, I mean, was taking time out for yourself and doing something for yourself.
Yeah.
And that's really important because it does. The reason it's called a golden start is because it does set you up for the day.
Yeah.
And it changes the way you look on the day. Taking that time out to do the golden start gives you the space to look after yourself, and therefore gives you a different perspective on how the rest of the day is going to pan out.
I found myself getting in certain situations a bit resentful because it left no time for me.
Right. Yeah.
So
that tends to happen.
it's something that has been a pattern of mine for a long time. And there's the book by Julia Cameron, The Artist's Way, and that
Yes.
talks about artist dates, and basically it's the same concept as a golden start, where it's time with yourself doing something that you feel passionate or connected to. And for me, that's really sort of helped me connect with what I need
Yeah. Yeah.
and to let go of getting what I need by pleasing others.
First of all, now is myself, and then all the rest.
Some people would say that's almost a selfish attitude. What do you think? Come on, guys. Is it selfish?
I don't think it's selfish, because if you don't look after yourself, well,
Nobody else
nobody else will do it for you.
No,
So-
you can't give to others if you're not giving from the right
Yeah.
place. If you're exhausted,
You know, yeah, I don't
What
think
can
it's
you do?
selfish.
One thing that you're carrying from this course that you think you're going to be carrying for a very, very long time.
For me, it would probably the building on the confidence. At the end, it was why I did it. I feel I got confidence to do some of the things I wouldn't say never done before, but were probably afraid to do.
my mum has an expression, they'll always flog a willing horse, so for me it's learning to say no. And having the courage to know whether it's right for me or it's not right for me, and if it's not right for me, not to do it anyway.
Leo, what's one thing you're going to take?
Yeah, the confidence and the communication.
For me, it's confidence as well, but also knowing that I can trust myself to make the right decisions for myself, rather than having validated from outside.
The course is called Unlock Your Power. All right. Has it? Do you feel you've? Because it's not about you didn't have the power; it was always there. Do you think you've rediscovered?
I
your own
rediscovered, yes.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
rediscovered.
yes, I feel I've unlocked something. And if that's what I've unlocked my power.
Yeah.